Hello guys, this workout is simply called hang on because you're going to be holding on the whole time. What you want to do is you just need any weight, a weight plate, a backpack, anything you can push and pull and hold on to, and a step and maximum effort. It's going to be 3 10-minute AMRAPs with a short run or walk in between. Now a little twist for today's workout, guys. I want to challenge you to pick a weight and don't put it down for the whole workout, okay? So you're actually not going to let that weight touch the floor as soon as you start this first AMRAP. We have lunges, walking pulses, ground to overheads, and bent over row for 10 reps each. You'll notice here I don't have any weight, but what I want you to do is where my hands are, so where that logo, the Code 5 logo is, you want to front rack the weight there. So holding the weight just in front of you on the chest there is the key for the positioning. All right, walking pulse squats. You're going to do 10, so every step you count counts as 1 rep. What I want you to do is hold on to the weight in the front rack position as well, okay? So where that logo is on the shirt, nice and steady, holding that weight there as you walk forwards and backwards. For the ground to overhead, it's a hip hinge movement, so you're going to touch the floor and then raise up and press that weight above your head. So if you look at the side-on view that we're about to show, you'll see that Michaela's sticking her bum backwards and she's slightly bending at her knees, but she's hip hinging, and then as she presses that weight, her head goes between her arms. Bent over row here, guys, so whatever movement you can do, or whatever weight you can use, you're going to lean over, so it is a hip hinge, strong through your core, and you'll be pulling those elbows past your hip line and to the roof. They're the exercises, guys. Once you've done 10 minutes of the AMRAP, you're going to do the run or walk for 5 minutes. Just note here, guys, it is weighted, so I want you to push yourself. Whatever weight you've been using, hold on to that weight again for the run. Okay, AMRAP 2, you've got squats, step-ups, thrusters, and a Russian twist. So with the squat here, guys, I just want you to offset it. So pop it on a shoulder or one side as you do this squat when you perform the 10 repetitions. With this one, guys, with the weighted step up, I actually want you to challenge yourself. If you can, hold the weight above your head, okay? So if you find this difficult, you can, regress it down to holding the weight at your chest, but as best you can, 10 repetitions. We're actually gonna do 10 step-ups each leg, so 20 reps total for this one. Nice controlled, you don't need to rush. Go steady, locking out those elbows. All right, a thruster. So the weight is in the front rack position on the logo there for Michaela. Then as she stands tall, she presses the weight above her head. You'll notice on the side-on view, her bum gets low enough so it's in line or below her knees. That's the aim for the full range of movement. Then for the Russian twist, Michaela isn't using any weight here, but if you can, I want you to use the weight. If you find it difficult, you can pop your feet on the floor, 10 taps each side. Then, guys, we're going to move back onto the run and the walk for 5 minutes, so you can run and or walk. Remember, it is weighted, so really push yourself and go hard there. Okay, guys, so AMRAP 3, we've got lateral step-ups, 10 each side, dips with the weight on your hip line, clean to squat, and a row. So lateral step-ups, you're going to be holding that weight at the front rack position, just where my logo is on my shirt. You're going to do 10 on one side, then switch over to 10 on the other side. Remember, you don't have to rush. Do it nice control. So Michaela here for the dips, you'll notice she's doing just body weight, but I want you to put that weight along your hip line so it stays off the floor for the 10 repetitions. Then we've got a clean to squat. So you're going to slightly hip hinge, clean that weight up, and then squat it just like so. Now, if you don't have a weight or a sandbag you can move like this, just touching a weight on the floor, then raising it up to your chest and performing a squat is completely fine as well. Okay, guys, single arm row, be careful to make sure you don't put the weight on the floor as you swap arms over. And you just want to be leaning over, hinging at your hips and rowing that arm up and perform 10 repetitions each side. All right, so we've got our run or walk for 5 minutes. Remember to do this weighted and really push yourself, guys. Okay, just to recap the session, we've got an AMRAP, a run, an AMRAP, a run, an AMRAP, a run. And the goal is to not put the weight down for that entire time. That's the challenge today, guys. I want you to really push yourselves. For the warm-up, just steady state cardio and a mobility flow. For the warm down, guys, just walking for 5 minutes, a full body stretch. Your arms will be aching from holding the weight and your legs will be sore too. Go hard and really enjoy this workout, guys. Challenge yourself today and enjoy the rewards after.